and welcome to Only in Chanelle's World. Today's video is going to be a back to school makeup routine. So basically the look I'm going for today is completely natural. As you can see, I've got no eyeliner on, no over the top makeup. As it's August and we're coming into September, I feel like it's perfect timing to put one of these videos up. You don't only have to use this for back to school makeup, it could be a job interview, any natural look, you know, the look where you're wearing makeup but you want to look like you're not wearing too much, so that's what we're going for today. So in this video I also wanted to try and use as many drugstore products as possible. I know in this day and age like all the kids have super amazing makeup and literally they own better products than what I do, but I really wanted to keep this as affordable as possible so anyone can kind of use the products and get the look. So guys, if you'd like to see how I got this look, please carry on watching. So first off, I'm using the Beauty UK primer. This is obviously to prep and prime my skin. It's a really good product. I think it costs about £3.99, so it's an absolute bargain. Going in with the foundation, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour. This I think is around £9.99, but there is another version that you could also use, which is from the Beauty UK range as well, and that is their CC cream. It has a really good coverage, and I think that literally costs around £3.99, and that's definitely a good alternative to use if you want a more inexpensive item. I'm then using a Real Techniques sponge to blend in my foundation after using a Real Techniques foundation brush to apply it. I'm also using the Body Shop Vitamin E range mist to dampen my sponge. This gives you a flawless finish as you blend it in, but you don't need to use this mist, you can use water just to dampen it and then squeeze it out so it's got that moist damp effect. To prime my eyelids, I used a NYX, or I like to put it NYX, but I'm pretty sure it's called NYX eyelid primer or eyeshadow primer. This is, okay, it's not in terms of drugstore in the sense that you can get it in your drugstore, or as us English call it, Boots or Superdrug, but you can get it at a decent price, so that's why I've continued to use this, because I didn't want to use eyeshadow, so I brought this into this even though I'm trying to make it as drugstore related as possible. I just apply this with an eyeshadow brush as you can see, and then blend it in with my sponge afterwards. I then went on and filled my eyebrows in with a Bourjois eyeshadow. This is because my eyebrows are already tattooed on, so I don't need much effort, I just use the eyeshadow to fill them in. Obviously there are so many eyebrow products out at the moment that are absolutely inexpensive. All the ranges do them. I don't have good eyebrow game because mine are tattooed, which obviously makes it so much easier for me because it's quick and I can literally just get up and go. But it also means I'm not challenging myself or experiencing doing eyebrows, so you know, and I'm sure if you're in school you do not have your eyebrows tattooed, so don't worry, your eyebrow game is 10 times better than mine. But yeah, you could just use either, they obviously have eyebrow pencils that you can blend in, or if you prefer to keep it as subtle as possible, a light eyeshadow would do the trick. I obviously use a black eyeshadow. I would go for a brown one or as close to your natural hair colour as possible. Next, I'm using a Makeup Revolution nude eyeliner. I'm putting this on my waterline. This is just to open the eyeballs as much as possible. Obviously with this look I don't want to use eyeshadow or dramatic eyeliner because we're trying to keep it as natural as possible. So the nude eyeliner on the inside just gives that little bit of pop to your eyes. Once my eyes are basically done, I will then move on to the concealer slash highlighter as they call it these days. This is Collection 2000. I feel like it's called Pro Longwear or something like that, but the name of it has been scratched off my concealer so I can't exactly see, but if you guys head to Collection 2000 you know exactly what one it is. It lasts so long, it gives such good coverage, good texture, so I'm really impressed with that, and it's about £4 something, so absolute bargain for the job that it does. Once that is applied, I'll obviously then blend it out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and the Vitamin E mist from the Body Shop. So the next section is contour. I really didn't want to contour in this because it's a natural makeup look and it's to go to school, and who has time to do that in the morning? But I'm aware that so many of you guys are into it and it is the in thing, contour and highlighting. So this is the contour I used. It's Clinique and it's called Curvy Contour and it's a chubby stick. Obviously this is high end, this isn't drugstore, but basically if you want to contour and it is a natural look, I would go for a cream contour. This is because it's so easy to blend and it doesn't stand out massively, it just gives you that slight definition on your face. You can get many drugstore contours now that are cream. You've got Sleek, you've got Beauty UK, they do a good one, and it comes with a highlight and a bronzer as well. So if you really feel that you need to contour, go for a cream one so it can be as natural as possible. The mascara I'm using is 17 Falsify HD. Okay, basically this mascara is practically dry and run out, but I wanted to use it because I wanted to show you guys that this is a drugstore mascara that is really good. It's about £6.99 and you obviously get it in Boots, and I love it. I do obviously love my high-end mascaras, and that's what I'm currently using, but I really wanted to use the last bit of this just to show you that it is a good mascara. Obviously the effect I've got now isn't the full effect that it gives because it's fully dried out. You can get such good drugstore mascaras these days, so literally shop around, do what suits your eyes best, and just use what you love. So now I am setting my makeup. Okay, so I'm using MAC Studio Fix. This is not drugstore, I know, but this is because I don't actually own a drugstore powder. I have a drugstore loose powder which is called Corn Silk, and you can get that in Boots, and it's about £8.99, which I do like to use on my under eye, but I was trying to keep this one as quick and easy as possible, so I've gone for the MAC. But again, all other brands do pressed powder that you can use to finish off your makeup. I'm applying this with a Real Techniques powder brush. This one's quite big, and then as I get closer to my eyes I use a smaller one. This is where I'll normally use a lighter powder to set it, but for this video it still works. I'm just going to use all the same powder. Once I have done that, I then will go back over my mascara, because where I put the powder close to my eyes it obviously goes on top of the mascara. And yeah, you could advise to do the mascara last, but you know how sometimes when you do mascara and it hits the back of your eyelid or it hits underneath, I try to do that as early as possible so I can wipe that away without smudging the rest of my base makeup, so that's why I kind of just go over it afterwards. So for blush I'm using Sleek, and the colour is Rose Gold. I really like this colour this time of year because it's kind of, obviously we're coming into autumn, but it's still slightly meant to be summer, so it's kind of got the golden colours that work for summer and work for winter, like bronzy, goddessy, golden, and it's quite natural as long as you obviously don't slap it on. So that's the colour I've gone for that kind of works in this current changing season. And then to finish off I am using highlight, not because I feel you need to, but obviously because that is the in at the moment. This is from Makeup Academy and it's Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlight. So I use this with a little fan brush and apply it to the tops of my cheekbones ever so naturally, so it can just kind of reflect off the light. Obviously you can do this underneath your brow bone and things like that, but I'm trying to keep it quick because it's early morning if you're going to school, and I'm trying to keep it as natural as possible. So for lips I'm using Rimmel's Oh My Gloss in the colour Glossaholic. This is a very natural pink, so it's easy to wear, obviously gives you that shine and that fullness but without being a bright colour. I mean, if you can get away with a bright colour at school or wherever you're going to, then great, but for me I like to keep it as natural as possible to match the look that I'm going for, which obviously still a pop of colour would look fantastic because it's not like it's big eyes, big lips, like, but I'm going for natural colour. Another good alternative would be a Vaseline, like preferably one with a lip tint, so you've got a pink one or a red one. They give a nice subtle colour and obviously give you moisture as well. So moving on to hair, I have gone for the Sum Up, Sum Down, which I always go for. I'm sure you know how to do this, so I don't need to show you, but I have got a video that's got my 5 super easy quick hairstyles, so I will link that below, and I'll try and put a little here box, which I'm not going to do because I don't even know how to do them here boxes, but I will definitely link it, so if you check that out, then that's got 5 quick easy hairstyles in there. But so I've gone for my Sum Up and Sum Down. The reason I've done this is because you obviously, if you're studying, you want your hair out of your face while you're trying to write in your book, but then you also want your hair down because it's girly. So for me, I just feel like this works. It keeps it out of your face, so it also gives you that feminine hair down look. Not that it's not feminine if your hair's up, but for me, if you like to have it down but also still want to be able to focus on your work, this is a perfect go-to hairstyle. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Please also do subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my back to school makeup look. I wish you all the best of luck for starting school in September, whether it be secondary school, just the next year at school, university, college, sixth form, whatever. Enjoy, work hard, time flies, so literally learn as much as you can. I know obviously if you are at school you're at that age where you really want to enjoy yourself, but seriously it's so vital, like, for our future, and just you're getting this for free, you're getting your schooling, so just learn everything you can and take what you can from all the teachers, from all the staff, from all the helpers, from even your friends, and enjoy, stay positive, have fun, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.